Hello, welcome back to Death's Cold Embrace, Thief 2 fan campaign. This is the third episode. We have succeeded in finding Miller's research notes, pictured, which somehow in all that biological stuff is a formula for synthetic emeralds, which our client wants. And we have to meet the client in the pub that is directly ahead of us here. Oh, this is Redleaf Square. I believe this is the pub where we're supposed to meet our client. Now, our objective says, Trickster's Tale, find him without being noticed by anyone inside the Trickster's Tale before the meeting. So, normally that means I would try and look for a back way in. This is the front door, clearly. There's no kind of sign here. Oh yeah, there we are. The Trickster's Tale. Just barely able to make it out. Very folky music coming from inside. This feels like a lively place. Is there a way in from around this side? Not really. Not seeing anything. Let's check the map. So, possibly if we get through this gate and come in from the Quill, maybe there's a way in there? I don't know. Seems unlikely. Seems unlikely there's anything up there. Let's just save here. Just do a big save in a while. Let's just take a quick peek inside the door. And not open it in our face. Well, if our objective is not to be seen by anyone inside, letting the barman behind the bar there seems to make that rather difficult.
How go thy works?
What? You mean that poor sod at the Biltmore?
Oh, murder most foul!
You don't know the half of it. Me mate Carson was on the job. He saw the body. Or what was left of it.
Vile criminal! I needs must find the evildoer.
I envy your backbone. But Carson was real shook up. He said... Oh, never mind.
What?
He said he saw some... thing... dragging the body down the lift shaft.
There is evil afoot. 'Tis as if the very shadows swallowed him up.
Aye, poor bastard about soiled himself. I ain't going near that place. Couldn't pay me enough.
Quiet thy fearful heart. Forge thee a backbone.
Ha! Easy for you to say. You cogheads haven't helped at all. Is the builder's arm so short, or do his followers lack the stones?
Thou art most wicked. Prepare for the builder's judgments.
Come on, fight!
Relax, friend.
How?
Surely the builder's arm extends to those outside the order, and surely he'll aid the watch in our search.
Karis, steel my nerves. May the master builder forgive my quick words.
Well, back to patrol. We must remain vigilant till he be caught.
Aye, return to thy duties. I keep my gears grinding, not sitting idle and gossiping.
Well, this gate does not open, so although that gave us a conversation to watch, it does not give us a way through to the north. So mayhaps there's a back window in the jewelry shop. Let us pick the lock and find out. Even though I intended to kind of keep the looting till later, I'm trying to see if I can get around the north there to see if there's a back way into the pub. So we'll go through this shop, but I won't scour it for loot just yet. Are there any guards around? None.
Fancy gadgets around here. I can't get a simple mug of coffee.
I can hear a guard somewhere. Is he patrolling this building? probably. He's gone very quiet. Carpet. He was on the wooden floor. He's probably upstairs. So I'm coming downstairs. Sounds like it. Stone. There he is. And a lovely noisy tile. You should. Keep quiet is what you should do. Let's just drop gently. And close the door. Alright, I'll worry about the loot in a minute. I'm interested if these windows open. They don't appear to. Let's check upstairs for a window up there. A very narrow passage, okay. There's a hatch. Does that open? It doesn't appear to. Oh, I can hear someone else. There may be a place up there, but that hatch doesn't appear to open. Unless there's a lever hidden in the bookshelf or something. No. How odd to have a hatch such as that and no way of opening it. Alright. There's a bunch of stuff, a bunch of loot here, a bunch of things to collect. But I will come back to it later. This doesn't look like it's getting me any closer to my goal of finding a back door, if there is one, to the Trickster's Tale. Because these don't open either. So I will... He's no problem, so I'll just leave him here and I'll come back in here later. Now let's try the red-faced artist. Again, see if I can find a way through to the north. Unlocks. He's got a bell on his door. That gave me a shock. But it's just a studio. Oh wait, there's a way back here. Private. No windows. Anything, any ways through. There's a lift. Goes upstairs. Suppose it's worth it checking. God, these lifts are noisy. Is anyone about? Everybody's leaving their fires lit, but nobody is home. There's a door. That's just a bathroom, is it? Yeah, no kind of windows out here. So, once more, loot to be had. But apparently, no way through to the north. Unfortunately. So, I'll come back for the loot later. Let's check the map again. So these places are all named, so it feels... Surely there's got to be a way through. Maybe we have to get in through the Trickster's Tale. I guess that's my next goal. I'm curious about the trapdoor that was in the jewelry shop too, but I guess it's something to figure out another day. Let's go in here and see what happens if I just waltz right in. Objective failed! Because they waved at me. Right. So, waltzing right in is not an option. Let's just be slightly more subtle. Very noisy in here. Surely, if we go in at all, the barman is going to see us. I just don't see how I'm going to get past here without him seeing us. I could... I've got a gas mine, I could use it. It seems a bit wasteful. I've got a noisemaker. I've got a gas arrow as well.
What's that? Hey, is someone in here?
Oh, he's one very suspicious and no doubt confused patron. But that has not seen us yet. It seems kind of a waste to use the gas mine and the gas arrow, and has their AI just broken? They've just frozen. No, okay. The animation broke. Alright. I'm not sure this is an improvement. They've given up their search. So they're no longer looking for us. Ah, they saw us. Take that! Dear oh dear. What is with this objective? Don't be seen by anybody in the pub where you're supposed to meet the man. Ridiculous. Quite ridiculous. Let's just do a proper save. He saw us. Did he? Maybe not. Yes, objective failed. Alright. Are you even in contact there? I don't know. Find Lord Fairbanks. Surely that's him upstairs. So... what else do I have? Well, let's open the door.
Come on now.
Hey,
Hey.
is someone in here?
Cutscene! Lord Fairbanks.
Mr. Garrett, is that you?
I'm here. I think this could be useful to you.
Ah, yes, indeed. Well done, Mr. Garrett. This should prevent anyone else from recreating the formula for synthesizing emeralds. Here's your payment.
My contact said you would have additional work. Get to the point.
A man who cuts to the chase. I love it. Well, you may have heard of my family's feud with the Highwaters. I need you to go to their estate.
Your feud is well known throughout the city, but I don't like getting mixed up in such business. You'll have to make it worth my while.
As you know, Alan Highwater purchased the formula from Miller before his murder. I fear his intentions with the formula will cause problems. He went to the Hammerites, our family's only mutual allies, and proposed a deal whereby they would use the formula and their production capabilities to mass-produce emeralds. In return for providing materials and labor, they would keep some emeralds for their coffers.
That doesn't sound like an enterprise the Hammers would have much interest in.
Indeed, which leads me to our problem. Highwater has now turned tail and struck a deal with those upstart mechanists. They appear to be all too interested.
Our problem?
That's not all, Mr. Garrett. I've heard from a reliable source that the ability to create large emeralds is of great interest to the mechanist leader, Karras. Apparently, large, flawless emeralds will provide his security robots with much greater abilities, as they are used for the lenses through which the mechanist contraptions sense their surroundings.
Ah. Well, that's clearly something I don't want to see in my line of business.
I thought you'd see it that way.
So, what do you need me to do? And how much does it pay?
Lord and Lady Highwater leave tomorrow morning for a winter holiday. The guards tend to relax when their master isn't around. Break into the Highwater estate tomorrow night, find and steal the formula, and get it back to me. Your payment will be 5,000 upon handing over the formula. You can keep anything you manage to steal from the estate as a bonus, with one exception. If you find a large, beautiful sword with a black leather-wrapped handle, that's mine. It was stolen from my grandfather by the Highwaters, and I wanted it back for a long, long time. I'll give you an extra 1,000 if you return it.
Lord Fairbanks, you've got yourself a thief.
Splendid! I'll be waiting tomorrow night in room 2 of the Harlequin Inn for you to deliver the goods. Now wait here for a minute after I leave. No one must know of our meeting.
Everybody got blinded. Nobody will suspect a thing. So I'm not sure it was the intended objective complete there. Whoa. Whoa, what's happening? Alright. I'm not sure because I was holding down W when it jumped into the cutscene, it was still stuck. I'm not sure that was the intended way in, to meet with our friend. But even though I blinded myself, blinding everyone else meant they stopped. They didn't actually see me come in. This poor fellow got so confused by being blinded that he turned his back to his goblet, valuable, and is now staring intently at the wall. I wonder what you've been drinking, and can I have some of it? So now you can see me, right? Hello? Hello? Yeah, you wave, but you're not actually bothered. I just saw a vent here which looks suspiciously like the way I was supposed to come to meet this fellow, so where does this go? Wow, actual fans. I know where this goes. This goes... Surely this goes to above the art, the jewelry place. The jewelry place. No? Oh wait, where is this? Oh, Garrett, get out there. Getting stuck on crouch high things is unfortunately a common enough problem in the Dark Kingdom. Wait, where are we? There's a barrack head. This is a small sitting room of some variety. Save in case I hurt myself. Oh, I've been here. We are in... Whose house was this? This is the light shop. So I was supposed to notice... I guess I didn't look up here. If I'd noticed the vent there, that I could use rope arrow, climb up there, and get into the trickster's tail by that means. Okay. I guess that is the back route into the pub that I was supposed to find. And failed to find. It is next door to the pub, but I didn't expect them to connect that way, so... However, hello. You've seen us now. But do you have anything worth stealing that you wouldn't mind me taking? Or in a book? Ah, just money. More money. You made a net profit. I think I'll take that. Oh god, can I turn off your music please, sir? Thank you. Now, any of these valuable? No? Or he's taking your money. Yeah, true to you. More goblets. I think that's everything from this pub. This is just the room I was just in. Yes. I'm not taking his money already. Alright. So, we're done with the pub. No, there's nobody here. So now all we need to do is find 6,000 loot and make it back to the south gate. Current loot status, 4,760. There's 2 buildings here that I have not yet robbed, and a basement. And they're probably worth a little bit. I don't know if I can get through to the north. The map shows a place to the north, but it was not convincing. The bell scares me again. It was not convincing that actually the area past the north is accessible. We'll find out. Mr. Redface, the Mechanist Order hereby commissions you to paint a portrait of our esteemed leader, Karis. Upon completion of said portrait, friend Garrett will come retrieve it and will pay you 500 as per our agreement. You should consider joining us and lending your talents to the Order to glorify the builder, friend Erlen. Well, there's more portraits of painting, but none of those look quite like Karis. Also, none of them look like anything I can sell, so... Yeah, look, it's a picture of me. Garrett. Anything up here? No, no. Another pallet waiting to be cleaned. That's right, this guy had a lift. He has a book that I can't read. Candlestick I can snuff out. Alright. Always check under the lift. Ah, nothing. Really, it's kind of the most surprising thing about the Thief games is how bloody loud these lifts are and how no NPC ever actually hears them. It's a bit of an oversight considering the rest of the game, the sound design is pretty important. But, nothing up here, nothing up there, alright. Hello, statue. Nothing here. I see some gold cups and a bottle and a mask. What do we have here in the bedroom? Statues, a diary! 4th gen. Regular work is steady. Better than usual for winter, in fact. It's sickening how much fat nobles will pay to have me paint a portrait of their fat, spoiled wives and children to hang above their mantle. If I could only spend more time working on what I really want to, bringing my dark dreams and fantasies to life, I would be happier. But I can't complain about the money. One day I'll tell them all where they can shove their silver spoons and work only on my own art. 8th Jan. I got a commission request, well, really more of a demand, from the Mechanist Order. I think they're the new group formed out of the Hammers by this guy Karis, and they want a portrait painted of him. I get to go to the chapel at Oldale tomorrow to see him, so I can do the work. Good thing I have a great memory to paint from. Apparently he's too busy to sit still for a few hours while I do it. At least they're giving me a week to get it done and they're paying me twice my normal rate. Meanwhile, sweet little Miss J is asking for another rendezvous with her lover tomorrow night at my place. I probably shouldn't help her go behind her dad's back, but I can't help it. Young love is so pure, so beautiful. 13th Jan. I keep putting off finishing the Karis portrait because I got a really bad vibe from the guy when I met him at the chapel the other day. Something just doesn't seem right about him, something I can't put my finger on. But I gotta get it done to score that 500 gold payment. Maybe tomorrow. Lord Bumbleson was unhappy with the portrait I did of his wife, saying I made her too fat. I nearly told him if he wanted a picture of a skinny woman, he shouldn't have married a cow. But alas, I had to bite my tongue and offer to try again. I guess this time I just won't paint her as truthfully as before. Alright, what do you got in your chest? Something that I need a key for. Where are you hiding your key? That's the next question. That's a bed or a painting? I mean, it looks like a bed. Do you have a key? No. There's a key. A small gold key to open a small wooden chest and a big pile of money. Some other valuables. Alright, we're 5,500. We're getting close to the 6,000 that we need. Ah, here's some more of this guy's paintings, I guess. Nice. And light switch. Nothing in the bath, nothing in the bathroom. In fact, that looks valuable. A pity. So that's the artist's studio done. Let's not risk a fire here. Come on. Don't leave candles burning when you leave. It's just asking for your place to burn down. So there's the artists. Before I check the jewelers, let's just check the basement here. Well, I kind of have a bad feeling about this. I don't like basements. Not after what we found in the last one. What about keys? It's locked. Nope, nope. Well, I don't have a key to the basement. Jewelry! This has got to be something worth a few hundred gold in here. A fake circlet. Oh, come on, don't put your fake stuff on display. A fake necklace. God damn it. Alright, let's open this. We're gonna need a key. I bet we need a key for all of them. Yep. Who would imagine a jeweler puts fake stuff on display where it can be nicked and keeps the real stuff under lock and key? It just seems altogether too ridiculous. Ah, we can pick this though. Oh, it's surprisingly easy to do so. Money! And some notes. Well, just a ledger. I'm not going to read it. He got a bunch of money and he spent a bunch of money, and that looks like an alarm. I don't think I will push that button. Yet. Maybe it'll be fun to push it on the way out. Who knows? What have we got upstairs? Valuables. Another diary. December 1st. We received a nice shipment of mixed gems from Victor. He has been doing quite well lately. The coloured gems came at a reasonable price, and the colours are bright and clear. I checked them for dyes and didn't see any traces. It is horrible that the chemists do that, but they think no one will notice. Bah, I will notice, and eventually so will my customers. December 4th. Lord Bafford of Fatness brought the pearl necklace I've been trying to sell for the last 3 months, and he paid more than I was expecting. A little wine and the deal is done. I should put the matching bracelets in a handy spot for the next time he comes in. December 7th. I found 7 of the amethysts were very, very close in colour, and 3 emeralds also. I still have a couple of rather undersized diamonds left over. 6 of the amethysts are almost petal-shaped. The emeralds are long and slender. I wonder if I can reshape that one amethyst and make these gems into a flower. December 11th. It worked! Reshaping that one amethyst took a while, but the results are worth it. The emeralds are the leaves, the amethysts are the petals, and the tiny diamonds make up the centre of the flower. This will be quite the piece. December 14th. Slow time right now. I wonder what I can produce with the rest of that shipment. 18th. Today I made a heart-shaped locket with a single perfect emerald on it. I also made a pendant of a single triangular-shaped diamond and put it on one of the fancier chains. They aren't the masterpieces I usually create, but they should still fetch a good price. December 20th. Lady Rumford brought in a necklace complaining that it had broken. Her ladyship stated one of the maids had trampled it, but that was obviously a lie. Stamping on it would have crushed something. This looked like it had been pulled apart. I wonder if her ladyship had mistaken it for a bottle opener again. December 21st. Victor came by with the blanks I had ordered a month ago. He brought a good selection as usual, and included extra spools of platinum and gold wire. December 26th. That flower pendant sold already. The eldest son of a Lord Highwater of Oldale came in looking for something special. Emeralds are all the rage right now, but he wanted something featuring mainly amethysts. He never did say who the lucky young lady was, but she must be really something. He didn't haggle at all about the price. December 28th. Rumford's niece bought the emerald necklace with teardrop pendants on it. That seems to be a popular style, but too easily imitated. I should consider adding other gems to it to make the pieces more unique. December 29th. Fairbank's son came in for a nice bracelet for his sister. Every time she comes in here, she gravitates towards anything with either flowers or amethysts. The bracelet had both a floral pattern and a deep purple amethyst. She will be pleased, and so will he. That's the best way to keep them coming back. Lucilia came in too. Of course, she must have the latest fashion. Emeralds and diamonds really piqued her interest. Being the wife of a banker really has its perks. January 4th. Emeralds and amethysts are the hot items right now. I have requested an extra shipment from Victor. I hope he gets it here before the trend wears off. January 5th. I created a matching set of a gold and ruby ring and a circlet with a single star ruby as its centerpiece. Although they could sell separately, they make quite a nice set. January 6th. I caught that buffoon of a guard sleeping. Sleeping! I could be robbed blind and stabbed in my bed and he would sleep through it. He looked so stunned when I dropped a bucket of water on him and told him to get out. January 7th. I created 2 gold and platinum woven bracelets. No gems, but they are fancy enough without them. January 9th. Victor's shipment arrived. He remembered to include both emeralds and amethysts, but he also included a lot of citrines. Drat. No one wants those right now. I should talk to Linda about the colours she's suggesting for the spring. January 10th. The replacement guard started tonight. I hired him from the City Watch, so he should be professional. January 12th. I haven't caught the guard sleeping, but his incessant pacing is waking me up at all hours. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Either he'll have to start patrolling in his socks, or I shall have to install more carpet. Well, that was a long and involved diary. I could hear whistling, I thought. A long and involved diary with nothing really to say. Davidoff, the Not-So-Great Legacy of Lies by Francesco Hawking. Dust to Dust, Laying the Sophistry of Francesco Hawking to Rest by Davidoff and Hollingsworth. And these gold candlesticks that I saw before. 59.90, we need 10, a mere 10 more gold to meet the objective. I'm sure there's quite a lot more than 10 in the level. There's probably a lot that's well hidden. But 10 is all I need. Now what's the deal? What is the deal with that trapdoor? Yeah, that's wood alright. Although... the arrow didn't stick in it, so it's... There's somebody up there. The arrow didn't stick in it, which suggests it actually opens rather than... Uh-huh. Ah-ha-ha! Ah-ha-ha-ha! The one time a bookshelf has a highlighted book that isn't just a title to read, it turns out to be a secret. Or not. Yes, indeed. Not an enormous secret, but still a secret all the same. So who is up here? Hello, sir. Would you like a visitor? Yes?
Hey! Watch it! Oaf!
Oh, he's got a sword. A dagger. No, 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 no. Ow!
This one's dead. Problem's just not serious.
So it was an alarm.
I'm closing in, Teffer.
Good news is the guard does not appear to be coming upstairs. God, I hope that alarm will silence itself shortly.
Where are you?
I've got still one flash bomb, a gas mine, and a gas arrow.
Up sooner or later.
Right. Problem solved. We have a heavy key. For a safe, perhaps? Nope. Oh, of course, that'll be for all the downstairs things, but what? Oh, I see. That's not what I want to do. I wonder if I can turn the alarm off again. Probably not. I can't pick that lock, and the heavy key doesn't open it, and of course neither do the other two. So where is the key that opens it? He doesn't have a key on his belt, does he? Does not appear to have a key on his belt. So he left a key on top of the cupboard? No. Beside the cupboard? Under the cupboard? Beside the bed? Behind the bed? That's most troublesome. Also, somebody shut this bloody alarm! Oh dear. Well, the guard's given up. I suppose that's good news. Well, I don't think I need to worry about his safe when I can just take all this loot and run. And get the hell out of this! Oh, God, my ears. No, I don't know where I'm going. This is a problem. I don't remember. Oh, okay. He's stopped running. He's telling me, calling me a coward. Where is this? Oh, hello. It's the backyard of the bakery. Great. Just where I need to be to get back to the south gate. Oh, hello. Wait. That's the guard I just lost.
Come to Papa now.
Well, you won't see me up here, but can be slightly annoying. There's nobody here. I don't know what you're looking at.
I've seen fish hit harder than that.
Yeah, sorry.
Curse your eyes.
I didn't mean to fall off the wall. Alright,
I'll turn you up sooner or later.
I don't think I need the loot, so I'm just gonna gas him. Problem solved. Back to the south gate. And that should be a successful mission. Mission complete! Let's have a look. Well, we hit all our objectives. We got inside this Miller's workshop after a long time and found the creepy robot nurse thing down there. Sold it to Lord Fairbanks. Got an offer. Got a commission from him for the next mission. Got 6,000 loot. I got a bonus loot item as well. What's our stats? 2 hours and 18 minutes. We found 7,740 out of 9,425 loot, so I missed quite a lot. Picked 2 out of 2 pockets and 14 locks. We definitely missed like a safe and things like that. We definitely missed out some loot. Damage dealt 30, damage taken 22, blah blah. Bodies discovered by enemies 2. Secrets found 0 out of 5. So we didn't find a single secret. Well, clearly I'm going to have to play this another time, but probably not streaming, in order to discover the secrets and things. So, I'm going to save here. And I'm going to call that an end for this episode. Next time I will continue with whatever the next mission happens to be. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you here next time.